Hi there. Thanks for coming to this 5-minute class. I'm Jennifer Croft, and I'll be teaching you today how to test and track your marketing. If you like this class, we have a bunch of other classes and free resources for small businesses at www.5minuteclasses.com. Okay, so of all the marketing classes, I think this one is one of the most important classes because I'm always amazed that small business owners will spend money on marketing and then not number one, spend it in small amounts so that they can see if it's working, and then number two, actually track whether it did work or not. And I'm amazed about this because marketing is expensive, and the true marketing costs always actually come down to time and money. And so how can we test and track? Well, first of all, we're going to want to test things in the smallest amounts possible that actually give us accurate feedback or results. And then second of all, we're going to want to track everything that happens along the way to the order. Most people understand that, yes, they need to track how much business they actually got from marketing, but there are other things we can track along the way that also give us indicators as to whether the marketing is working. So let's talk about testing first. So to test in the smallest increment possible, I'm showing some examples here on the screen of what you would want to do to get a big enough sampling that it would be accurate, but to spend the least amount of time or the least amount of money so that you're not risking too much. So as an example, you would buy 3 ads, not 12 ads. You would write 10 blogs, not 100 blogs. So how would we then track if it's working aside from actual orders? How do we track if it's working? And so I'm going to recommend that we track everything, which is leads, calls to actions, how many bids we're able to give out, what our initial small orders are, what our reorders are, and I even like to actually track the lifetime value of a customer or client, meaning how much did they buy from us over the whole course of doing business with us. And I also, you'll see at the bottom here, even tack on word of mouth or referrals. I want to know how many new customers or clients came from those other customers or clients that I got from my original marketing efforts. So you might have heard of the term before of a sales funnel, and this is simply that we start out with a large amount of people, however many people we can reach out to or let know about our business. That's the top of the funnel, and eventually the bottom of the funnel is how many of those people have winnowed their way down to actually ordering. And so along the way we see it narrowing down by, we reach a ton of people. Less of those people either call us or email us. From that, we may have meetings or visits from even smaller number, from which we give free consultations or a bid. And then at the very bottom of the funnel is how many of them actually ordered from us. And so I want to show you an example of that in action. And so I'm using for this example a painting company. So I made up these numbers and examples, but I think they're actually pretty true to real life. So we start out with what do we spend on the marketing? And so in this example, we're spending $1,000 on Google AdWords, plus it's taken us 4 hours to get that campaign up and running. And from that campaign, that Google AdWords campaign, we actually get 50 people to click through and visit the website. And from those 50 clicks, 5 of those people actually take another action, which is they either call us or they email us. And from those 5 leads, we're able to go out and give 3 in-home estimates. And from those 3 estimates that we give, we get 2 painting projects. So right there, if you stop, our cost to acquire a new customer would be $500. We spend $1,000, we got 2 new clients, so $500 each. And then we need to actually track how much they bought. So in this example, they bought $7,500 worth. One person spent $6,000 and the other spent $1,500. And then over the course of time, they also reordered $2,000 worth, and they sent us 1 new client who happened to spend $3,000. So altogether, we would have 75, 2,000, and 3,000, or $12,500 is what we got back from that initial $1,000 investment. So that shows you how to track how much you made on your marketing investment there. So here are some good next steps you can take after this class. Here's a worksheet that might be helpful for you to use. And I also invite you to sign up for our free Small Business Tidbits newsletter. And thanks for coming to this class, and best of luck with your small business.